Hello, gentlefolk of the internet. My name is Rebecca. This is the Rebecca Fit. I've come to share. I'm sick. I've been sick for a few days. I was traveling over the weekend and then I came home and was sick. Which brings me to a very important point, which is the significance of rest days. And I am struggling, embracing my rest days, but they're very, very important. One of my big takeaways from my first time getting fit was I really wanted to push through. And I was constantly injuring myself. And I had that sort of classic fitness concept of, if it hurts, just stop. Wait until it stops hurting, and then go back. So I'd wait like 2-3 weeks, sometimes 5 weeks before going back to the gym. And indicators that I ignored was that my flexibility shot up, my pain went down, and overall, my performance had dramatically improved. When I was doing CrossFit more consistently, the week off that I would have for whatever reason, still I would come back and PR every time. So I know I want to get back to doing the work, but I also know that rest is the work. I also know that my body is working very hard right now. I can feel it. I recently had rest days for very similar reasons. I get sick. I'm on the sicklier side of healthy or the healthier side of sickly. I don't really know what the difference is, but I get sick a little bit more often than most people, and this is fine. I'm committed to this process, and I assume that it's going to take 2 to 3 years to really transform my body in the way that I want to. So a week, 2 weeks here or there isn't as important as that long-term goal. As having my plan, which I have, it's all written down. It's nice that I don't have to think about it much more. But there's stuff that comes up every now and again that's going to trip you up, and that's fine. Rest is important. Get back on the plan when you're ready. While I was working out on Monday, I could literally feel my body getting sicker as I was doing the workout. I cut it 6 minutes early. I wasn't about to make myself worse. Working out puts stress on the body. It's important, that's the job. I don't want to pretend like I know how mental stress works, because I don't. But I do understand how physical stress works. And sick is a physical stress. Weightlifting is a physical stress. Calisthenics, any work. Stretching, totally can do the stretching. But that focused work for more than 30 seconds, not worth it. We'll be back to it next. I don't know. I'm actually going to a doctor. It's kind of, it's all up in my throat. It hurts. So I went to the doctor. Apparently I have strep throat. Which is like okay, actually, because I was being kind of hard on myself the last couple days. I was being really hard on myself the last couple days about not being able to get to my workouts. It feels like a really good opportunity to talk about something else. And that is, I hate the word lazy. I do not believe it means anything. I believe it's just a word that we say to batter ourselves around and batter other people around for not meeting expectations that we probably don't have any control over anyway. It's just a mean word. And I was using that word for myself earlier because I felt bad about the work I wasn't doing that I felt like I should have been doing or what have you. But like, then I go to the doctor and the doctor's like, oh, you have strep throat. You're probably exhausted right now. And they give me a steroid for my throat and I start to feel better immediately. And it just reminds me that with these fitness channels, it's always about put the work, pound it out. It's not really what I want to do here. Just because I'm being fit and doing fitness doesn't mean anybody else has to. I believe that everyone is doing their absolute best all of the time. I'm doing my best all the time, and sometimes my best is terrible. Sometimes people have a whole life of doing their best and it working out terribly. And I don't believe anyone is lazy. I believe people are exhausted. And just because I'm here doing the work about being fit and doing fitness doesn't mean I expect anyone else to do that. If the best that you can do for yourself is just being here and watching me do this, then thank you. Welcome to my party. I'm so glad you could make it. This isn't about me telling other people what to do. This is about me sharing. And hopefully you appreciate it. For the official 7-week update, there's really not much to report. I did 1 workout a day while I was traveling, which was really challenging. The hotel is not designed to receive my pull-up rig, so that was a bit of a bummer. I literally went through all of my room, the gym space, the laundry room, the event space, and there was nowhere to hang my pull-up rig. I did what I could with the resources available to me. I did go see my reflexologist yesterday. Her name is Eva Whitmore. She operates out of Oakland. She brought my adrenal complex down to 2 from 3, which was kind of cool. She also added in some thyroid support supplements, which makes sense to sort of work with the adrenals. I'll be honest, I lost my little paper. Paper that tells me all the stuff. I lost it somewhere. So she's gonna send me another copy. I'll find out what the actual stuff is and we'll report back. That's basically it for the Rebecca Fit. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to see more. Have a lovely day.